Is netcode, I'm going to assume you mean LeetCode. Is LeetCode good for studying DSA and LeetCode for interview? It can be. Depends on the company. So now we're talking a little bit more about the technical interview. I've already published the questions that I ask during my interviews. Personally, I like to focus on theoretical questions. Like, I want to know that you're able to understand the rationale and the reasoning behind different things. I have never asked anybody in my life to write code during an interview. I don't do that. To me, that's not effective, right? Because you're probably going to, if I hire you, you're probably going to copy the code from Stack Overflow anyways, or from ChatGPT, and I'm okay with it. I want to know that you understand the theory so you know what code to go after, right? So is it good for studying? Yeah, maybe for some interviews. But you're going to find that the people who do the heavy technical code, like the heavy LeetCode type questions, are probably not companies you want to work for over the long run, right? So that's just my view on it. I'd rather have you demonstrate to me that you can write well, and that you know the reasoning behind what you're searching for or what you're writing, right? I don't want you to show me that you know how to write a neural network. I want to know that you know why you would need a neural network, right? So, like, for example, that's one of the questions I ask in my interview, and I have a video on this you can find, and I think it's one of my popular ones. What is an LSTM neural network, and why would you use one, right? What makes it different? Like, that's the type of question I'm going to ask you. Right, I'm not going to ask you to write me an LSTM because I don't care how you write it. I want you to tell me that you know when to use one, or why you would use one, or what makes it different. That's what I'm more interested in. But you know, I fully realize that's my own bias. Are there managers out there that are asking highly technical questions?